YouTubers, you are watching my booster motivation. My name is Ernst George, aka EG. I'm on the road, another road trip entrepreneur mindset. Anytime you got a chance to stop by, okay, please subscribe. Hit the bell button that you can receive notification anytime we got new video coming out. My booster motivation is the best YouTube channel in the world that offer free live training session, free training to help you become successful. This channel stands for how to become successful. We work with you, we give you the knowledge, the insights, the information that you need to know how to become successful. Furthermore, without wasting your time and my time, I want to thank you for being here, and let's go straight to the point. So the way we produce videos, that people from the audience, they send us email, they write us information, and from there we insert them through live training session video that we produce. So if you got a question about money and how to become successful, you can send us an email on myBoosterMotivation@gmail.com, and you can comment on one of these live, one of our video, and we will be more than happy to answer your question through a live training session video. Everything is free. You don't have to pay. Everything is free on this channel. So today we're going to talking about things you must do to become creative. So it's important that you understand creativity is the key for your success. You can become very successful if you use creativity. So we will explain to you, we will share with you some insights, some knowledge, some piece of information that you can use to unleash your creativity, to upgrade your creativity, and things that you can use to become more successful. So let's go to the subject without wasting your time and my time. You're going straight to the point. Everybody have 24 hours in the day, 24 hours, not more, not less. Everybody have the same amount of time, the same amount of day, okay? Every single day in every country in the world, we share the same commodity of time and space, okay? And eventually, every human being have the same level of chromosome, the same level of chromosome, the same blood, the same capacity, the same availability, okay? The same possibility to use our full potential, that's to use our physicality, our mental, okay, mind and physique, okay? So we all have the same thing. How can it possible that some people, they are successful and some others don't? The key thing is some use their creativity and some others don't use their creativity, or some others omit to use their creativity, or use their creativity at a lower level, and some others use their creativity at a higher level. So that was I'm going to tell you need to become very successful in that manner, because you can use your full potential, you can use your creativity and done. Bad subscribers, viewers from this channel, and they start sending us this type of questions. So we are producing this video to address this typical type of question. The way I address it is by things you must do, okay, creative things you must do to become successful. We will explain to you, no matter what is your situation today, no matter what is the level of adversity, problem, things that you might facing nowadays, let me explain you one thing. You have the ability, the potentiality to become successful, to change things if you want to, okay? The only thing that will not happen overnight, because you need to do your homework. Okay, you need to do things separately. You need to, okay, you do smart. This is what I'm talking about in this. One thing, the first thing I will talk, okay, creativity that you must do to become successful. In a day, okay, you should do at least 24 hours and 3/3. 1/3 to work, okay, 1/3 to do things for you. That means leave your house, come take a shower, go to the place, go to your job site, okay. A part of your day will be sacrificed for this type of activity, or take the kids to school and things like that. And another third is for you. And the third that is for you, okay, most of people do this, okay, want to live English life, but they don't spend no volunteer every day. That means every day grow. Every day grow. You can grow, or you can grow the picture. You acquire things that make you a better person, a more efficient, and a big achiever if you grow prosper. But do more stupid stuff, you go there, do more crazy stuff, you will go in a negative way, you will be, and success will run away from you, okay? Because success, you are coming to you, right? Success is a very, very, very picky lady, if I may call it like that, right? Success choose somebody into that person's life, okay? Success pay attention to what you do on a daily basis. That means all you use your time. Twitter, whatever you do to that is whatever the task of you doing. 1/3 is the second third is to take care of yourself. You know, don't go on, maintain your physical balance all the time. You, okay, whatever you do, will help your needs, and you must allocate time that you have time and speed up the time and because start cursing people, you start becoming aggressive, verbal, you know, things are escalated in a negative way. So you make sure that you divide enough time to do properly that you can have a successful day. Because for your life to become successful, you must start having successful day. And when you accumulate days successfully, when you get successful day, one so your brain to your and brain actually knowledge, piece of education, piece of wisdom from them that you will use in your personal life, in your business life, in your professional life, that will give you better results. So time management, some people might call it, but me, I call it you balancing your time, okay? Balancing your time, that means, your day is divided in three third, okay? Each third of your day is 8 hours. So what means you should balance them. That means if you want to work overtime, okay, so be aware that if you work more than 8 hours, if you work for instead 12 hours, make sure that you understand you lost 4 hours and the 2/3. So either you compensate those hours by and one of the 2/3 that left, so that you can always have a perfect balance. So things to do. Now, the second thing to do, the second creative thing to do to become successful, and this one is really creative, it's all you use your resources. Okay? Very important the way you use your resources. No matter what type of resources you have, financial resources, economic resources, social resources, personal resources, whatever it is. But understand, you have to use them wisely, professionally, efficiently, in a certain way that they should be available for you all the time, and you should be able to use them without destroy them. That means if you got some parent, right? As I got a lot of youngsters who watch this channel, okay? You live under your parent roof, and they allow you to live, and you are able to save money, to save the rent money, okay? And you got to give them satisfaction, okay? One of the satisfactions that you got to give them is focus on what you're learning in school and college to get good grade, okay? They can continue to help you because they see your future look bright, okay? And then the money that you save because you live under the roof, you're not paying rent, don't go blast this money out, burn this money and okay? Save that money, invest that money, that when you left their home, that you have something in your hand, okay? Do smart move. Okay? It can be in any other way, but do some smart move. When I'm saying you manage your resources, if you got a job, okay, you got some income, you should be able to diminish expenses. That means spend money only in what is necessary, okay? And you save, you put money aside in investment account, and think that financial advice to put your mind find something that when you put $1, you can have 10 cents in return or on your dollar minimum. So looking for something like that and put your money. So your when I help you all the time because you are late with your stuff and say people working in one of you, they are very passionate, want to help you give your hand and let you accomplish it because they want you to on the job. They don't want you to get fired. All right. When you do that, okay, you got to quickly readjust yourself and gain the momentum. All right. Solve your problem that you don't put your friends, your colleague in a position that they always have to help you. And then when you fix up yourself, okay, you readjust yourself and solve the problem that you might have that used to make you behind what you have to do. When you solve this problem, now find something on them and help them out. Okay, become volunteer to help them out. Okay, because they've been there for you, you should be able to be there for them as well. This is all it is. Now, when you do that, you do not break the relationship. Actually, you're building bridges because now you bonded with them and a strong friendship relationship and a strong business relationship, and they will always want to do business with you. They will always want to be around of you because they know that you are supportive. They know they can count on you, and they know that you got the back. Okay. So the third one I will tell you, it's what you do in life. Okay. Your success is not far away from what you do on a daily basis. Period. Right? Let me say this again, okay? And then we phrase it more in the simplest way, okay? More simplified and the simplest way. Success, the success you are waiting for, it's already there, okay? And your success is on the thing that you are doing on a daily basis, okay? Pay attention to where your intention goes. I repeat, you should pay attention to where your intention goes. If you see yourself, okay, as a person, okay, you should be able to do this little introspection, okay? Take one day, a couple hours in a day, and take a pen of paper or pencil on the paper and ask yourself, what kind of things I do most frequently, okay? If you like to drive, oh man, I spend more hours driving. Okay, there is a thing on driving. And then ask yourself, what do I love about driving? And you might say, oh no, it's not only driving. I don't drive any type of car. There's a type of car I love. And then you might say, oh, I know many things about cars. I know the engine, the speed, the performance, all kind of body, all kinds of they have, you know, everything about them. And automatically. So it might be, you know what I mean? It can be anything. They take all the time. They do what they do with it. Can be the next $1 billion company here in what they love to do. Your success is always with you. Your success is omnipresent in you. and whatever you do. If you got a child that loves to talk, right? Talk all the time. Don't tell the child, do not talk. Pay attention to what type of subject, what type of, why your kids are talking all the time, what your kids are explaining things all the time. The gift, a child right here. The child might love to talk, and he might become a negotiator. He might become a professor, a teacher. He might become a person explaining things. Anchor, okay? News anchor, sport broadcaster, okay? You don't know this ability that ends to repeat something over and over. It's already part of an expertise that is developing and is you okay, don't get mad. They come and make artists. Some people are making $1 million on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube, okay, just take care of their beauty. They stay in the house in front of a mirror with cameras, like a phone, and they're taking video of themselves, take care of themselves, you know, and then pimping themselves with makeup and everything, and post these pictures online, and people will love these pictures. They will follow them, and they will do whatever they want to do. And these people, when they endorse a product or a service online, and these product or service become a sensation for the public because they are authority. So what do you do on a daily basis? You should pay attention to that, and you should write down to see in 30 days what things I do more frequently. And you do that first month, you do that the second month, and you start paying attention to that to know what is your calling. Your calling is already there. Sometimes you people hire a coach, they hire a psychologist, they hire somebody else, they hire a external person to tell them what they already know. More often that's what happens. They hire somebody to tell them what they already know. So what do you do on a daily basis? What do you do frequently in your life? What kind of activity that caught your attention more often? These things are these things, if you use them, passionate about computer programming. Okay, they create clubs. They went with their friend everywhere. Everything they was talking, magazine they read, it's all about computing. It's all about computing. Guess what? They create a giant company, Microsoft, and take over the world. And now Bill Gates have money to live for the rest of his life, and he have a beautiful life and kids and stuff. He just doing what he loves to do. So when somebody tell you do what you love to do, okay, it can be more than that. It's not only what you love to do, it's what you do naturally. Okay, I'm gonna put it like that. What do you do naturally? That's mean what is coming into your mind without any effort. Okay, what do you want to do? Right, this is what you do. So as you follow what you do, and you do what you do often, and what you do, you pay attention to that, you take a note and understand this is what I do, and this is what I'm supposed to do. Okay, this is what I do when I feel bad, this is what I do when I want to feel good. And you notice that you might find some key element inside of you that is already exists that will teach you where to go with your career, where you go with your life, what profession you should follow, what will bring you success, what will bring you the style of life are you looking for, things in that matter. So doesn't matter what you're doing, it's the only thing, pay attention if it's something that is coming into your mind that you can do, that is become a second nature for you without anything about it, just natural. Just do it. All right. He was on the military. He loved sport. He used to think about what can people wear to feel good and that is comfortable, that is durable, that offer comfort, quality, and stuff. That was he created. That's what. So, why most athletes, most high performer, they love, even if Nike is not the official sponsors, they still wear Nike because of the slogan, just do it. Okay? What you love, what you just do it without anything. Okay? The things that you do to become, the creative things that you should do to become successful. Okay? The next thing you should do. Okay, the next creative should do successful. Or do you your core, your passion? Okay, just you do anything that you can do. When you do it, you feel good, and that you you're looking. This is where my call is, where guide me, and this is success waiting for you. If you keep poking, if you keep knocking, if you keep crafting, grinding, okay, into that field, into that craft, you will become very successful because you are in synchronization and where your intention, your you are in synchronization, and this is where the synchronization is there, okay, and nothing, because money will not be. In the beginning, the first thing you are looking for money, you might never finish what you're doing. Because if money is the first call, you might never do it. But when what I just explained to you, your passion, your ability, the synchronization, and the thing that you're doing, and you identify that this is the thing that you want to do, this is the thing that you do, you become comfortable in doing it, okay, this is where your call is. Now, to become successful in this part, it's or do you do it? Okay, if you love doing something, like you love, you are passionate about a craft, right? Let's say you're passionate about mechanic, and you fix only your car, okay? The way you use your passion is to solve your problem only. You might never become a good mechanic, because how many cars you will be able to buy in your lifetime? Not much, okay? And then, how can you become knowledgeable in all type of cars and various type of cars? So you need to start fixing cars for other people. And then when you start helping other people, and then people will see you helping other people, and they will see other people satisfied because you helping them, and they will come to you to bring you more job. And then when you are, for my day, I have no more time, okay? I got other stuff to do. That's where the money comes. They'll say, yo man, you know what? Forget about your friend. I will pay you $200 to fix my car in one day, okay? I will pay you X amount of money, $500 if you available for me. If you come available for me, give me priority. Now, you know, not only you become a professional, but you become a professional with a work ethic that people are ready to pay max money, okay, to get your attention. You see how easy it is? Remember, in the beginning, all your attention was on the craft. You was developing your craft. You was working on the ability to be develop the knowledge, the insights, the information that you need to know, to master the craft that you love. That can be any craft. I just give you a case figure that is mechanic. That could be cooking. You could become a chef. That could be playing sports. That could be singing. That could be any other endeavor, any other craft. Okay, doesn't matter. It's the way you allocate it. Let me give you an example. As I'm driving here, I'm on the road. Okay, I'm moving from one place to another place. What I'm doing, I'm producing, okay, a motivational video. I'm producing an educational and motivational video for you. You, the viewers, you are part of the audience. You are part of the millions of people around the world that are watching this type of video. Okay, I could drive, do whatever I have to do without never producing anything. Okay, because I have this passion. Okay, transfer the knowledge I have in me to other people, to the upcoming generation. Okay, and I have not much time because of my schedule, my activities, and I ask myself one question: how can I do what I love to do and without reduce what I'm supposed to do? Okay, that's mean keep my personal activity, my business, everything I'm doing, keep them at the level of satisfaction necessary, at the level of performance that I should give them, the level of time that I should give them to stay on the top of the game. That's going to be performing and obtain success on what I'm doing and the professional and personal part of my life. But how can I become as well? How can I? Okay, I'm asking my. I do all these that means I have to be able to talk to the audience, leave the knowledge that I have to the upcoming generation, the level of satisfaction when they listen to this message touch them, they will see that I'm serious and they will see that I'm bringing to them valuable what themselves success. How can I do that? I've been like thinking about it. I've been analyzing. How can I don't want to stop being a professional. I don't want to stop being a business person. I don't want to stop being an entrepreneur. I love what I'm doing. I want to stay an entrepreneur, have the standing life that I have. But teaching, how can I motivate other people, okay, that don't have the level of money to pay for a personal coach, to pay for a mentor, people, everyday people from the minority that are struggle, people who are necessarily in need for what I know, okay, what I can share with them that can reshape their life, that can change their life. How can I be in touch with them and give them a quality level of information they need, that a transformational knowledge that they will use to take their life to the next level. I've been thinking about that for a long period of time. I said, yo man, you don't like, I said, I don't like taking the plane often, okay? I take the plane when it's necessary. I don't like the train because the train is too noisy in New York. Maybe if I was living in another place, okay, where the train are more quiet, but the train are too noisy in New York. for me. And then the type of people that I find on the subway, that means the riders from the train, sometimes I find they have a lot of people that act crazy in New York, but on the subway, forget about that, okay? So I said, as I love to drive, okay, I drive all over I want to in New York. So I move from one place to another place. I drive all the time. All my business partner people, so I love to drive. I do what I love to drive. But I do realize that when I'm driving from one place to another place, I still educate myself, because when I'm driving, I'm focused on the word, but I'm listening to audiobook. I've been doing again. Anymore, I'm egoist with myself, right? Okay, putting more information on me all the time, but how can I be doing something relevant for the people who don't have access to the type of information that I am in touch with? How can I become in communication with them? What can I do to touch them? Bang, the idea pop up in my mind. Okay, I said, yo man, you always tell everybody, use your time effectively. So I went to my list. Yeah, this is it. I got a list of positive things that people should do to become successful. One of them is the way you use your resources. What you do with what you do with what you want, what you do with what you know. So what I know, if I use them efficiently, yes, they bring me some personal and material satisfaction I need. Okay, and I'm very comfortable with them. But about others, and I start this live training session on the road. I call it Road Entrepreneur Mindset, because when I'm on the road, I'm still an entrepreneur. I got the mindset of an entrepreneur. I'm still looking for business. I read the signs. I pay attention. As a matter of fact, when I'm doing real estate, when I'm on the road, I find more than any lead I can pay. Okay, because I become familiar with the neighborhood. I see what happens, and I find deals, I find numbers, and sometimes I find a piece of property. Take a look at but this look empty. I make some research about the owner, and I find the owner is not living in the state. They are more than happy to sell or to get a property to do the thing. Thanks for you. I've been on the road there. Still an entrepreneur. Okay, I got the entrepreneur mindset. How can I transfer mindset to people? That's where I use my time effectively. I use my time. I create content for people who want to learn. Okay, when the student is ready, the teacher always appears. Okay, it's always coming. So there is an audience. There are people in the world that are looking for valuable content, that are looking for valuable piece of information. When they find my booster motivation, they stick there. They said, I don't want to go nowhere else because I find what I'm looking for. This is how this journey start. This is how this venture start. This is how I start producing this type of video, and they are good for you and they are good for me, because they allow me to connect with you, and they allow you to communicate with me, to send me requests for more video, to send me questions that I must answer. So what I'm saying here, I use what I love to do: talking, teaching, driving, transfer knowledge. This is one of the things I've been doing all my life. So I just do what I love to do with you, and I pass it to you. So how do you use how do you use your resources? Okay, the things that you have to make you become successful, they're already in you. So you have to use them effectively, prolifically, positively, and you have to use them in a way that they can serve you. So you are watching this video from the beginning to here. I got one requirement from you. This is an homework. I want you to go, revisit yourself, doing an introspection. Okay, go inside of you, analyze, put a pen of paper, identify the things that you love to do most of the time, and you identify them, and you keep going there, you keep doing them. Now you are aware of what you're doing, and you try to identify what is the successful call for you and what you're already doing on a daily basis. And then I want you to use it effectively. Use it at your benefit. Use it at the benefit of others. Do what you love to do, what you learned, what you've been doing in a way to teach other people, in a way to talk to other people, in a way to empower other people, in a way to empower you. And make sure whatever you do, okay, make sure that you focus to do it. Your focus is to do it at a certain level, at a certain way that no other people in the world do it. Okay, make sure that you think, you put this in your mind. What you're doing, you're gonna do an astonishing job. You're going to do a wonderful job. You're going to do a job that nobody else does in the world. Okay, and do it effectively. Do it daily. Pay attention to what you're doing, and money will flow. Money will come to you easily and effortlessly. May you follow this advice, and please send me a postal card, send me an email, send me an invitation when you will inaugurate your new business. Because my booster motivation, this is what we do. Okay, we empower people to become successful. Okay, what you need to become successful is already in you. Use it and go out there, become the most successful person you can be. Okay, there is no competition for you, because if you do what you love to do, what you are capable of doing, and if you do what you do on a daily basis, and you just put a level of professionalism, determination, you apply persistence and discipline on it, there is no way in the world that you cannot succeed. There is no way in the world that you cannot succeed. You will succeed, you will prevail, you will dominate, you will be on the top of the market, you will be an astonishing performer, and you will be a very successful and wealthy people. My name is Aaron George. I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.